Hi, my name is Jonathan Hassel and I've been embedding web and mobile accessibility in organisations for over 14 years. I captured all of my experience in BS 8878 and I've been around the world for the last 2 years talking to people about all aspects of the standard, how it can help them to become competent and confident in accessibility and what sort of organisations it can help. I've put it all in my new book, including your missing 20% by embedding web and mobile accessibility. I've been to numerous presentations by large organisations who are saying how they are doing accessibility. And one of the things that comes out with pretty much all of those organisations is that the team who was doing all of that work did not exist until very recently. And when you ask them, how did this 30-person team come to being, they mention, in general, some sort of law.
H&R Block shows that the Justice Department knows what we've been saying for many years, Americans with Disabilities Act already requires accessible websites, and WCAG 2.0 AA is the standard.
Because of disability discrimination laws, most people think of web accessibility as risk mitigation, but avoiding losing doesn't motivate most people. I like to think of accessibility as winning a bigger audience for your product.
Approach about 11 or 12% of the population have a disability. In reality, people are saying that it's more like 20 or 25% of the population.
And in 5 years, 10 years time, the three of us could sit together. I will probably have to use a magnifier. You may not be able to use a mouse. Yeah? But our expectations, if I did internet banking today, my expectation is that I will do internet banking tomorrow.
What's more, making your products accessible could bring you the most loyal audience you've ever had, and thinking about their needs could help you be more innovative. So how are organisations implementing accessibility?
American companies, government agencies, universities are spending money to become accessible. We have seen, even over the last 6 months, the amount of people that are spending money on accessibility has really risen to the point that we are having problems finding qualified people to actually do the work.
Sure.
That a lot of money is being wasted. And so if a company spends $250,000 to be accessible, and they get accessible and then the next month they're not accessible anymore, I believe that's a failure for our community.
Sure.
If we cannot embed it at the process level, we will keep doing what we're doing now. We'll try and then we'll kick ourselves out. We'll try and then we're out of compliance.
More expensive than that for that particular corporation was all of the things that they were required to do. And there was a kind of like a big long list of things. You know, they had to have somebody who was responsible for accessibility reporting to the chief information officer. They had to train their staff. They had to sort of get people in to audit things. They had to make sure that they kind of embedded things in the process. I was looking down the list of things going, wow, that's our standard actually.
I think we are sharing the same issue.
And we would like to use this right now in Japan, but you can't do that with standards. We need companies to try it and see if it actually helps them. This book has a lot of organisations saying, yeah, we've tried this and it really works. It helps us understand how this fits in with our company. It helps us train our staff. It helps us work with our suppliers.
It's about procurement, it's about HR processes, it's about the IT department.
Yeah.
That's an internal ecosystem that's being built in the same way as we're trying to build that, as you say, within a country and a region.
I believe it has major application in the States. If it was taken to the corporations, they wouldn't care where it came from. It would be something that they could implement.
Sure.
We need to embed this at the process level, and it's really not that complicated to do that. And the British Standards is a wonderful example. Just get everybody a copy of that and let's do it.
But don't just take their word for it. Find out for yourself by ordering the book now.